Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today in this video we're going to be checking out all the cutscenes to Halo 3. How I like to do these cutscene videos is once I hit the play button, I let that thing play all the way out. I do not stop. And yes, being that it is a reaction video, I will be talking over the top of it. Be it talking about the filmmaking and the filmmaking techniques that they've used, or two, being just me randomly geeking out over the nostalgia and the coolness of the content that we're watching. And lastly, if you're enjoying this content, my reactions and breakdowns to the Halo franchise, give the video a thumbs up, a like, because it tells me that I'm in the right area and I should keep making use of more, and it also helps out the channel spread the love in the YouTube algorithm. But first, before we get into this Halo 3 cutscene goodness, let me show you something. These. And these are the everyday earbuds from Raycon, who's today's video sponsor, which have aptly nicknamed the Little Spartans. Raycon has kindly sent over the new Raycon everyday earbuds for me to test out, and as my Little Spartans nickname suggests, they're that good. I've been using these for a few weeks now, being watching content on my phone, handheld gaming, video editing, and I even take them with me when I'm out for runs. I was worried at first they'll pop out, being that they're not sports earbuds, but they've never moved. Not to forget, they're dustproof and waterproof, so absolutely perfect. I literally take them everywhere now. I'm filming in Amsterdam next week, and guess what? That's right, they're coming with me. I've even got an everyday protective case for them, and of course, I chose the most vibrant colour going. My favourite thing about them, to be honest, is actually the sound. It's fantastic, and being that I'm a bass fiend, they've even got that covered with a bass EQ. They're also an earbud that's genuinely affordable, and yeah, I love that. My wife even loves them, so much so I've got to order her a pair in blush violet. Raycon offer a 30-day happiness guarantee and free returns, so she gets to really test them out too. So I'm happy. And you know what makes me even more happier? My discount code, which means I get to save some money. And I'll tell you what, I'll leave a link for you too in the description box. Just make sure to click the link or visit buyraycon.com/Kai to save yourself some money, alright? Thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Yeah, Chief, you can hold these. Right then, cutscene time. Play the tape. Dude, I'm getting like... That's got to be inspired by aliens.
Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
That first bit was definitely a homage to aliens.
I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be.
Look at these widescreen bars.
Strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't.
That's him coming down, isn't it?
Something no one saw but me.
Mate, this looks fucking great. Oh, that's him coming down. I did think that was a bit big. Our boy has some luck, alright. Mate, this looks great in 4K 60. And I'm watching this in HDR as well. Look at this. Look at the texture, yeah? Look at the smoke, the haze. That wasn't there, it looks shit. It also allows you to see the God rays. Look at that dirty framing.
Good. Damn. How far did he fall? 2 kilometers, easy. Stay sharp.
Where the camera dollied in. They should have done a close-up of his chest to track up his dolly up his chest.
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Look at that. Little fucking skeleton inside. That framing almost cut Johnson's fucking brows off. Even though who we know the Chief is, by keeping it all close-ups like I mentioned.
Radio for Vito. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah, you're not.
What a build-up.
Crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces.
I love it, mate.
Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Look at these tilt
They'll
shots.
make a girl a promise. If you know you can't keep it.
Hey, Johnson's head came in.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown.
Oh, is that where you do the viewing? Oh.
Wait! The Arbiter's with us! Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy.
It's really interesting seeing Chief like that, because I always see him as a cool cucumber.
We must go.
Or cool as a cucumber.
And they must love the smell of green.
But just seeing him hold the gun there, it almost gave him almost like a bratty vibe.
See how they bait their trap?
Oh, that zoom looked a bit nasty, didn't it?
I will help you spring it.
Oh, Johnson's... Ooh. Thanks. It's making me want to play it. I was saying earlier about the close-ups, by having it all close-ups, it builds up the tension, as in, it keeps it more of a mystery. Even though we know who Chief is, it will build up more of that, oh, is he alive? Is he alive or not? Where they went wide, it made it look more like a dolly. He lost his power status on screen. That's what I was talking about it. This looks great, doesn't it? Look, they're using foreground elements. Look, foreground, midground, background. The camera's always moving. It's got a cinematic look, yeah. That's what cinema means, movement. Dollies forward, tracking. Oh, it's trucking, sorry.
No way. A Spartan? For real? You better not be. Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping, out back.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed.
His voice is so good.
The Prophet of Truth's ships.
So I mean, with the camera moving,
smashed.
it's not now because we're on these as our subjects.
Terrestrial casualties from the
about their reaction.
environment were extreme.
The camera's not moving.
Truth
Something
could
in the
have
scene is
landed anywhere,
moving.
But he committed all his forces here.
I love
East
content like
Africa,
that.
The ruins of New Mombasa. Then they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds...
Oh, I'm so glad that we're back watching this stuff.
The Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
See how she's talking?
The
Dollying
rings will
forward?
kill us all.
Something important.
I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it
Oh,
gets.
it's Ron Perlman.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green,
So I see.
sir.
Glad to hear it. Commander's come up with a good plan.
See, look, the camera's
Without
dollying forward.
you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we neutralize one of the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses...
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk, but I'm confident.
Hell, not again.
Oh, boy.
Emergency generators, now!
That guy's video was glitching out then, wasn't it?
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know...
All of you vermin, cowering in the dirt.
Mate, this don't stop, does it?
What, I wonder, that you might escape the coming fire? No, your world will burn until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
Cocky bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention
Oh,
me?
fuck. All the time.
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am?
We're about
Well,
to get
I don't like those zoom ins and outs. They look a bit shit, but again, that's the time, isn't
We're
it?
getting all of them out.
Immediate
I'll
evacuation.
have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
That looks like that wrestler. Is it something Corbin or something?
To war. Lord Hood.
This looks like so
We
much
made it.
fun, man. I miss Halo. I played this when I was, well, when it first came out, which was how many years ago now? Donkey years ago.
Prophet of Truth doesn't know it yet, but he's about to get kicked right off his throne. You will take our city back and drive our enemy into
Crazy, isn't it?
they've been so happily digging. One
When you think about, like, if this was real, like, it's your planet and you got alien invaders. Halo's story, man, is so good. What's that? Look at that, look how cinematic that looks because of the backlighting. And rather than it being super overexposed, they made it look like it's misty grounds. So what that does, that diffuses the light. They come up fucking up center framing. Almost looking at the camera. Yeah.
all ships.
Mate, that music, so good. I can't actually remember what the fuck is going on. I know there's an arc under there, isn't there? Isn't that the ship that he came on? From Halo 2? You guys have to remind me. Look at all the layers. Look, dirty framing. This is years old, but it looks so good. Oh, mate, what's going on?
This is the way the world ends.
And they keep sprinkling, like, foreshadowing all these little elements. Look at that. See? He looks powerful, doesn't he? Backlighting, the camera's tilted up at him, the power status.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, sir.
Oh,
But he certainly did something.
so that takes him to the Ark, doesn't it? Is that right?
Wherever Truth went. Sir, new contact slipping in.
Oh, dude, if you saw that, you'd be like... That's like fucking having xenomorphs get on your home planet.
What is it?
Like from Aliens, isn't
More
it?
brutes?
No.
Yeah. I love it. What I love about Chief, it's very little dialogue. But what he says is so powerful.
Clear this sector while we deal with the flood.
Mate, if you saw the flood, you'd be like, game over.
Chief,
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana.
Has she got rampancy yet? Has it started or not? Is this just the hive mind or grave mind, whatever it's called, affecting her? Oh,
I must act quickly
the fuck?
before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation. Now I
Fair
have
play.
only one function: to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
Look at this lovely glow effect that they've got. And look at the layers. And because they've got those widescreen bars, the 235.1 masks, it's better for your eyesight. But it just looks, it gives it that cinematic presence. When you think, look, it's just it's two ships, blocky, very plain looking graphics as the clouds. But the camera swooping past builds up the level. Look at the camera.
Uncertain.
Dollying forward.
This storage device has suffered
Oh, is that the bloke with the fucking, the elite with the,
highly unstable.
dodgy
one of our techniques.
thing?
That will not be necessary.
Chief,
Success.
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth with an army of flood.
Yeah, he is.
I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The grave mind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
He's a grave
Let
mind.
it play.
But it doesn't know the portal, where it leads. On the
Oh,
other
that music.
side, there's
I remember
a
it, man.
solution, a way
Oh,
to stop
nostalgia
the
tears.
flood Without firing the remaining Halo rings.
See, she's an AI, but they bring it in close. Look,
The Ark.
that's how we connect with her. That human connection. Oh, my fucking eyes watering like leaky taps.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle.
What a tit.
Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
You say bastard?
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Can you imagine what this would look like?
Your world is doomed. A flood army. A grave mother has you in its sights.
What does this look like with all like
contamination.
And
Halo
you,
2
Shipmaster, just
remaster?
glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's counsel, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a
Mate, it's
solution.
proper on fucking
Did you
hair
see her
triggers, aren't they?
condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child.
So they've
We
just sent
stand
Chief
our
then?
ground. We might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Mate, the weight of it,
sir.
of the wall,
This is either the best decision you've ever
from
made
like
or the
really
worst.
old looking graphics, and I can feel the weight.
I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Looks great though, doesn't it? Again, it's the expensive look of always having something moving. Get him in there, mate. Yes, our ODST boys. And girls, of course. Mate, I didn't realise how big that spark was. Fucking massive. And look, all the shallow depth of field that they're doing, it really brings up that quality, doesn't it? Yeah, that's how they're doing it. You don't have to have the most music. You don't have to have the most sexiest visuals, but there's tricks that you can do to make it look better. That music, man. And the music itself, it's a character that speaks to us directly. It's what carries all this emotion, especially as it, you know, for me it's nostalgia, but as you were playing it, these are leitmotifs that you've heard again and again and again, and it all starts to come together. Mate, this was like the ultimate trilogy, wasn't it? It's got to be the ultimate trilogy ever made. If you can think of something better, let me know down in the comment section, yeah? I'd love to hear it. So this is what Halo 2 was on, one of these, wasn't it? Halo Wars, sorry.
They outnumber us 3-1. Then it isn't.
Those zooms look shit.
All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides.
It makes it look cheap. They should kept it like as if it was on a prime lenses that don't change focal
Roger
length.
that, ma'am. We're on him. Kick the door.
Like, look at the way it's framed, yeah? All the layers. It just brings up that production value. This is proper AAA gaming back in the days. Oh, mate, look at that. It's crazy. Like, look at that. That fucking rotational twist punching, mate.
We good, Hocus?
To make you feel uneasy. Because they're going into the unknown. That's how I know they're going into the unknown. Visually, they're telling us. Mate, fucking sniper. Like a Dutch angle. Oh, I cut it. I'm enjoying myself then.
That's our galaxy. We're beyond the rim.
2 to the 18th light years from Galactic Center, to be precise.
What is this place?
The Ark.
This is the Ark?
I had always assumed it was part of a shield installation, but it seems I was mistaken.
That's a first.
Not at all.
I can't remember what the arc is.
While I had a complete understanding of Installation 04, my makers wisely limited my knowledge of all other strategic facilities.
But you need the arc to fire them?
In case I was ever captured by the flood.
Can you tell me where we are exactly?
Here.
And truth?
Near one of the Ark's supraluminal communication arrays, I'm afraid. Unfortunate. The meddler has triggered a barrier, a defensive perimeter around.
Look at these layers, man. Incoming.
The barrier will be difficult to disable. How odd that my makers would place such a comprehensive
I might have to play this again.
around a single.
We started ODST on the channel.
What is it?
Do you want me to cover Halo 3?
Spark, move.
We must get past that barrier.
Dirty little grunt, mate. Shoot me head, mate. Get some fucking confetti going.
Commander.
Johnson, look sharp.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about them.
Don't shoot. They mean us no harm. Those units have a priority task.
Oh, yeah? And what might that be?
I really can't say. Not for sure. But if you
They normally take out the flood, don't they? So where are they going?
But what about your construct? Your solution to the flood? With more data,
Arbiter's right. We have priorities too.
That static noise.
Kill truth.
That constant hiss.
From firing. Nothing else matters.
You see how they're using harsh lighting just to bring it, to make it a little bit more contrasted, to bring it up, as in the levels. Lighting will do most of the heavy lifting. As filmmakers, all we are is problem solvers, and we use lighting to control it. Mate, those dirty green ones. Is that to show they're friendlies? But they're always purple. I've always known them to be purple.
We hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall.
a small section, yes.
Good enough.
Look at that shot. See, it just rotated.
The first generator, then head to the 3rd. The elites will punch right down the middle.
Roger that.
Charlie, Foxtrot. Tower 1 approaches, active AAA.
That fucking music, mate. Oh, shit.
I can't control. Pelican down. Pelican down.
Brace yourselves, we're going in a little hot.
Bang.
Good work, Chief. That's 1. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's 2.
What's
It's all
this
up to
view?
Johnson's team now.
Is this his view?
Get back outside, Chief.
The
Leave for
zooms.
transport.
Is that his view? Oh, was that the gameplay? Hence the reason it had little zooms in. See what I mean about the zooms? They make them look a bit video gamey. I know it's a fucking video game, but do you know what I mean?
Now, Prophet, your end has come.
Oh shit! Is that what I think that is?
Brace for impact.
It's the dirty spores coming off them. And the music. Oh, what the mate.
Stand firm.
Mate, the flood is such a good enemy.
Crowd around us. We tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief.
Mate,
how
Johnson's
close are
there.
you?
Johnson's smacking him. How did Johnson get caught?
That the best you got?
Mate, they fucking smacked him up.
Oh, come on. Impress me.
Stop!
He's a Spartan 1, isn't he?
Imbecile! He wants you to kill him.
I'd prefer that you did not.
What, they need him to activate it?
What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party?
I admit, I need your help. But that secret...
Here we come. Crash through the fucking window. Here's your birthday surprise, boy. We'll come out.
Johnson, sound off.
Get out of here!
Oh, was that gameplay? You just jumped straight in.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
Look at her doing like an anime pose.
You're
They do it with a fucking gun, like.
Do it.
She don't shoot him, does she?
Now. No!
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Shouldn't they have exploded?
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion.
Oh, that music.
Steeled themselves for what needed to be done.
How is he walking on them feet?
I see now why they left you behind.
And look, no music. That just to remind us what's just happened, how make it more powerful.
Gods must be strong.
That breather. And then the music's coming back up again. Wow. That's how she died. Fuck. I can't speak properly now. Kind of caught me off guard. I forgot that. That's Amanda Keyes, isn't it? It's Jacob Keyes' daughter. It's Jacob Keyes.
Do not shoot, but listen.
Oh.
Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.
Dude, this is fucking wild. All these different factions, your enemy or your enemies, my friend, and then I love it. This is what I love about Halo, and I forgot how good it was. Humans, Covenant, Blood, triple threat, and then they're all need each other. It all overlaps. That's fucking good writing, the way it overlaps like that. You don't get that anymore. Do you know what I was thinking? I'm sure he would have closed their eyes by now.
Save the rest.
But they left it when he got there.
The moment of salvation is at hand.
It will not last.
Shut up.
Kind never believed in the promise of the sacred ring.
Lies for the weak.
Oh, he's corrupt.
Beacons for the deluded. I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague.
My feet tread the path. I shall become a god.
Do you slice his head off?
Food, nothing more.
Slice his head off, go on.
No!
So now they've taken him out, they've now got to sort out the flood. But the flood's now the problem.
And truth.
Have it. Look at it, look, the way they've framed it.
So, you must be silenced.
Nice. See that beautiful draw distance that they did. Nice, he respected that. Again, Chief doesn't need to say anything. We covered Halo Legends recently, and they really screwed up the way the Chief was. He doesn't need to say stuff. His body does all the speaking. Holy shit. So now we're back on the flood, aren't we? The grave mine. Want to get in? Yeah. I like that, and then they're helping each other, aren't they? You really see the growth. Oh, shit.
Now the gate has been unlatched. Headstones pushed aside.
Who'd you play in this bit? In the game?
A fate you must abide.
Mate, I'd love to get like an assault rifle replica. We trade one villain for another. Nice. It's true, isn't it? And that horror music that's just kicked in. The beat, yeah, it's like your heart.
What do you see?
Elevates tension. The riser. And then drops. That's how they get you. That's how trailers, movie trailers do it. Can he only see her? I can't remember how they stopped this. How did they stop the flood? Oh, it's a new Halo ring. That's where the Halo ring's made. Is at the Ark. Dude, I feel like I need someone to give me another history lesson or a recap. When you start a show and it gives you a recap at the beginning. That's what I need. And the leitmotif.
The ring you destroyed.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical post will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparations, though it will take time to fabricate.
Mate, you just fucked off while he was talking. When he says light it, does he mean actually use it, or does he mean blow it up? Oh, that's interesting. The way that was shot, that looks like old school cinema with artwork. Beautiful. So they used to do it with the backdrops. Great, beautiful. Look at this cinematography. Look, there's more of it up in the top there. Overhead lighting, nice contrast, different colour palette.
Fall back to the dawn.
Using the haze so we can see the light.
Arbiter will
Look
do
at
the
that.
same with the elites.
How powerful does he look?
Cortana's in there somewhere.
We're always shooting at the chest, a little bit below the chest, looking up. Where he doesn't really look weak when you shoot down at him because of his world building. Oh, we're getting a delicate moment.
So much of me is wrong. Out of place. You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise.
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
Lucky me.
I wonder why they didn't make the camera move.
Still have it.
I think the camera just slightly moving, very slowly moving forward towards each of them, getting closer and closer as they talk. Would have made it a little bit more sweeter.
A little souvenir I hung on to, just in case.
There must be a reason why.
Got an escape plan?
Thought I'd try shooting my way out.
Maybe it makes it more raw that they didn't have dolly movements. Like that, see? Looks more powerful, doesn't it? As the camera dollies into him.
There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Mate, what a moment that must be like. You've played loads of 2 without her, all of 3 without her, and then you get her back in your head. It must feel like almost like a reunion. It must feel so good. What was that? Oh, he's trying to stop. Oh, he's trying. I thought he was putting something on there. Did he put something on there? Or was he trying to stop? See, look at the still. Look, you can see that's a still image. And it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like that fine artwork you get in the old Star Wars days. Well, you still get it now.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
See what I mean? What they're doing? I wonder why they've decided to do it like
You
that.
have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that money?
I'll land her as close to the control
Technology?
room as I can.
Safe is better than close. So.
Gives it that world building though, doesn't it? Is it a homage to Star Wars, to old school sci-fi? Because this is the end, isn't it? Look, see, look, there's more of it. I wonder why they've decided to do that. What do you reckon? Is it budget?
Halo. It's
And look at the
unfinished.
foreground elements.
I'm
The
not
snow.
exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Oh, I see. So he's going to fire it as in self-detonate it, and then Jump back through the hole? Back to Earth? Fuck's that? Is that the flood still?
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Mate, fucking Spartan laser. Oh, that's quite cool. It's like double layers there. That's moving. He's dollying forward.
Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Terrific. Look at that framing.
My simulations.
Tell us where to look.
But initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
He's gonna get fucked off for that, isn't he?
Firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation.
Oh, he's gonna get angry, isn't he?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Mate, just fucking.
Protocol dictates action. I see
Oh,
no
mate, that scream didn't sound good, did it? He didn't kill him there, did he?
You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Is he still? I know. No, that music tells me something else.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go.
Oh, fucking hell.
Send me out with a bang.
Mate, he's such a legend. I knew he died, I remember, but I didn't think it was here. I thought it was something else. Oh.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
I thought he was going to fucking break it then. Obviously he needs it, doesn't he? Oh, mate. Oh, Johnson and all. So they had some heavy losses in this, didn't they? Not his body just fucking dropping. I fucking remember that mission. Why was there a warthog there, though? Yeah, boy. Come on, boys.
Hang on.
Get us out of here. So the grave mine is on there, is he? They're just going to detonate it with him on it. Or they kill him. Oh, shit.
Chief!
Wow, look at the draw distances on this shit. This is awesome. Wow, what a powerful shot. As it detonated, he stood up and he was silhouetted almost.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
Short,
honor serving with you.
sharp, and straight to the point. We'll make it. Head back. Mate, what a boy. Now that is a character. Yeah, and it got cut off. The ship got cut off, didn't it? And it flew off.
The storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure.
Yeah, lovely.
Sacrifice and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere.
Oh, of course, yes. Arbiter. He was on the front half of it, wasn't he?
As we start to rebuild,
Beautiful.
This
Look at
hillside will remain
colour
barren,
palette.
a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Gorgeous, isn't it? To me, it's the lighting. Having that sort of shooting at that time of day. You get the pinks, the blues, the oranges. Just so emotional.
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive them. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Heart to the ladies.
Unusual framing.
Were it so easy.
Don't know if I like that shot. Were it so easy. Yeah. Does it go back to them? Do you see him going to cryostasis?
Without the Prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter.
And what I love about it is the Arbiter rank has become... It's returned, isn't it, to its status. Which I've only just discovered why it was deemed as bad, thanks to Halo Legends. Mate, loving this Halo journey. It's so great to be on this nostalgic trip and also get to share with you guys as well. I just scratched 117 in it. Doesn't end like that,
Chief?
does it?
Can
No.
you hear me?
I was going to say, there would have been a riot.
I thought I'd lost you too.
I imagine watching it, well, I would have been as a kid. I'm like, no, please, no, please. So I remember Halo 2 got awful, that ending. People kicked off about it.
What happened?
I'm not sure. When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces. Did a number on the Ark. The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed. Well, some of us made it.
Mate, look at that, just fucking hell, floating about. I can't remember how long he's been in stasis for. Between this and Halo 4? Hardly any diegetic sound. Diegetic being the world sound. Just letting the music do it all for you. All the heavy lifting.
Bet you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood. It's finished.
I guess he's muted because he's in space.
It's finished.
I don't think you could have had any other ending.
A while before anyone finds us. Years even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
Mate, she needs you now. Because you've got a character that's so powerful, what do you do with him? He can't just set off fucking drink alcoholic drinks on the beach, can he? He's a weapon. Lovely, look, dollying backwards. Slowly fade to black. Oh, so good. Again, this bit here reminds me of the beginning of Aliens, so it's come full circle now. Aliens did that on the second one. We knew it was space. And we had that light touches of space, yeah? Of that, the world that we'll be going into. And then obviously, it wasn't Aliens, was it? It was then the Halo franchise. What's this? A legendary ending. Nice. Loved it. That was an absolute pleasure to see again. What a fantastic 42 minutes I just had. A nostalgic trip. And just, yeah, I absolutely loved it. Wicked. Alright, I'm going to keep this real short and sweet. That was fucking awesome. What a treat. What a pleasure to not rediscover it, but to relive it. Bear in mind, I'd seen that, how old is that game? 17 years old, Halo 3 is. 17. Yet the story, oh my god, it's just amazing, isn't it? And do you know why it's good? Because it was done right the first time. None of this changing that, adapting this, being woke and all this bollocks. It was just a story that they wanted to tell, and it worked, and I love it. And speaking of the story, it was the story that held it together, wasn't it? Yeah, they had a beautiful, powerful story. Well, I find today's games, they don't have the oomph that games had back in the day. I think we were playing back then, 17 years ago, we were in the golden age. I honestly do believe we really were. And the reason why it works is it comes down to the storytelling, the writing of it, all these different factions crossing over. Enemy of enemies, my friend, and the next thing, you trade in one villain for another villain. You know, the threat continuously changes, and that's what made this absolutely epic. You get this slow build-up. What works about the Halo franchise is it starts you out in the loop into nowhere, and as we've gone through time, with this one character, then predominantly two characters, they've just built up this relationship, and that's what you want with your characters, is great development. We've seen Chief grow, we've seen the Arbiter grow, and we've seen the villains grow as well, and that's why it works as a series, and that's why number 3 is brilliantly told and just fantastic. Just the whole thing is just fantastic. But what about as a filmmaker? What can I see in there when it comes to their visual storytelling? What have they done in there that sort of piqued my interest? How did they tell us this story visually and through sound as well? What did they do to make it leave that lasting impression? As I mentioned throughout, they've lifted up the production value by having the camera always moving. Sometimes it was static. Again, you always want the camera moving, but only moving when the story requires it. There were some moments where I felt the camera could have been moving because I felt it was more powerful. It would have been more powerful, but they didn't. Obviously, creative choices. And obviously differences, should we say, as well. But it is a way how they've lifted up the production value. The widescreen bars, that cinematic scope, the 237.1 mask is what we would call it. There is obviously other aspect ratios, but that's more of a simpler term. But it makes it look more like a movie. It was also the lighting as well, that sun-kissed look. It was the sepia look on Earth. And then we went into the Covenant and sort of the Flood, beg your pardon. It was more of a contrasty, more of the browny oranges. And then they had the peachy colours, yeah, the pinks, the oranges, and a little bit of the blues when we went back to Earth. And what I love about it is by changing up the colour palette, the softness of light, it really reflects in the quality of the storytelling when it comes to a visual narrative. So when we're watching, when we're playing, we really feel like we're on this massive adventure, and a cinematic adventure at that. I would absolutely love to see this be remastered as what Halo 2 had. They were just beautiful. Granted, they cost millions and millions, but the thing is, the foundations were there. The story's there, the actual animation itself is there, but just imagine what that would look like today's day. Oh my god, and even in Unreal Engine 5 or whatever number we're on, can you imagine what that would look like? And just to be able to replay it again in just up-to-date graphics, oh my goodness, that'd be so good. There's still a few things I'm a little bit hazy and a little bit foggy on when it comes to story, but I did talk about that when I was watching it, so hopefully you lovely people can tell me down in the comment section the bits I was confused on. A bit like, how did the Gravemind actually die? Did we kill him, or did he just blow up with the Halo, the arc ring going off? There's little things like that I can't remember, but I would love, I think I might have to play the game again. And if that's something that you want to see on the channel, we started Halo 3 ODST, haven't finished that off yet, but I had a blast playing it and just getting back into it. So yeah, if there's something you guys want to see, let me know with a thumbs up and just let me know in the comment section. And there you have it. That was my reaction to all the cutscenes to Halo 3. Thank you so much guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you feel like you've learned something about the filmmaking side of things, even if it was just something small, either it being the dolly movement or diegetic sound or something about the music. Let me know what you've learned in today's video, because I really do love to hear it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video, either it be Halo or another franchise. See you later. Bye-bye.
Out of time!